An Australian politician may become the first person to sue the creators of ChatGPT due to the false allegations the tool made about the mayor. ChatGPT is a chatbot powered by artificial intelligence, and it caught the world's attention with its ability to instantly generate answers to any of your requests. But if you ask ChatGPT who Brian Hood, the Australian mayor, is, well, it falsely claims he was convicted of paying bribes and had been sentenced to 30 months in jail, when in reality, Hood had never been charged of any crime, and he was actually the whistleblower who helped uncover an international bribery scandal involving Australia's National Reserve Bank in the early 2000s. So when Brian Hood was alerted by his colleagues of these false allegations, well, he told Euronews that it caused him extreme distress, especially as an elected official.
I was really shocked. I couldn't believe it. I had to read it and read it again and look at it and put in another inquiry because I just was not expecting it. Your reputation, your integrity, your standing is important to everybody. But when you're in those sorts of positions, then even more so, you're acutely aware of what people might think.
This case is the latest example of a growing list of AI chatbots publishing false claims about people. One such recent example was when a chatbot recently invented a fake sexual harassment case involving a law professor in the United States, and it even cited a Washington Post article that never existed as its source. On its public blog about the tool, OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, said a limitation is that it sometimes writes plausible-sounding but incorrect or nonsensical answers, and that fixing the issue is challenging. But for Brian Hood, this experience has eroded his trust in this artificial intelligence technology.
It's all presented in a way that makes you believe that it's real and factual and trustworthy. There has to be more controls, more regulation. I think it's very urgent because it can really damage people's reputation completely falsely, or companies or organisations. If it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody.
Brian Hood's lawyers have sent a letter of concern to the company behind ChatGPT, OpenAI. They now have until April 18th to respond and to fix these errors or face a possible defamation lawsuit. The Cube reached out to OpenAI, but they did not respond to our request for a comment.